Good morning. Happy Friday, everyone. I'm so excited. I have been looking forward to today all week. So I have a couple friends that we are going to share with you guys today, and I'm hoping to see some of my friends here. So, hey Jeffrey, how are you? Oh my goodness. How was your week? The weather's getting nice. Hi, Isaac. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Kinsley. Oh, my goodness. I look forward to Fridays all week long when I can say hi to all my friends that I have been missing, right? I know. Hi, Cora. Hi, Vinny. Oh, my goodness. Today is going to be a fun day. We have got some neat things planned to show you, and we have some announcements to make. All those names that you guys gave us for our baby goats. So Katie picked some names. So let me see here. We have Cora. Katie picked one of your names. She liked Petunia. So we're going to name one of our baby goats Petunia. And Jeffrey LaFlemme, guess what? She also picked your name. She liked Oatmeal. So we named one of the baby goats Oatmeal. And Zach Harbor, she picked one of yours too. So one of those girl names is going to be Jenny. Hi, Ty. Hi, Gracie. So today I have a couple animals I want to show you. I know that you guys have all been wanting to see Emmy, the baby kangaroo that we had at church last year. But Emmy right now is in the warm room. It's too cold for her to be outside yet. And we're hoping that maybe she has a baby in her pouch. So we don't want to upset her. Hi, Katie. So we are just going to kind of give her a little bit more time, and maybe once it warms up, I can be out in Emmy's pen outside and be able to show you how big Emmy got. So yeah, it's super fun because with spring comes all kind of baby animals, and so that's my favorite time. Hi, Colson. Hi, Liam. Oh my goodness. Hi, Zach. So today, guess what we have with us? Can anybody guess what I'm holding? Let me see. If I'm really quiet, he might peek out again. Does anybody have a guess what this is? Oh, he's going to peek out and say hi to you guys. Right? Hi, Chase. Hi, Channing. It is. Cora and Vinny were right. It is a hedgehog. It's an African pygmy hedgehog. He is about 1.5 years old. Hi, Brayden. Hi, Bryce. So he is native to Africa or Europe. He's super cute. His name is Sonic. Hey, Abby, happy birthday. The big 13. Abby's joining us. Cool. Hi, Evelyn. Hi, Jude. So we have Sonic with us today. Let me see. Can you see him? Can you say hi, Sonic? He's about 1.5 years old. He is a hedgehog. So can you see he has quills all over his back? Those are like hollow hairs. Oh, he's sniffing things now. He wants to see what's going on. But his face and his underbelly, they're covered with like a coarse hair. Hi, Kinsley. Hi, Declan. Hi, Nash. Oh my goodness. Isn't he cute? So he is adorable. I agree with you, Elise. He was born, it'd be 1 year ago in November. So he's super cute. He is a hedgehog. Hedgehogs are nocturnal, which means that they like to sleep all day long. So right now I woke him up from his nap. So hi, Alexa. Hi, Victoria. He likes to sleep all day long, and then all night long he's playing, he's eating. He likes to run on this exercise wheel. Can you see that? So he goes round and round and round. So all night long. Hi, Emily. He just runs and plays, and he eats and he drinks. He eats an insectivore food, which I don't know if you can see that. It just looks like little pellets. He likes to eat those. They also like to eat grass or weeds, or they like fruit as well. They kind of feel like a prickly pear. Emily, he has so many quills all over him, I couldn't even begin to count them all. But he has cute little tiny ears, and can you see that face? Up, here he goes. So look at what they do. So hedgehogs, can you see how they curl up in a little ball? When they are afraid or they think a predator is after them, they curl up in a ball just like this. So then that way it will deter that other animal, because these are kind of prickly. Some people think that like hedgehogs or porcupines, that they can like throw their quills, but they can't. They're attached to their bodies. And now if somebody were to try and come up and attack him, they might lose one of their quills, but they can't throw their quills. Hi, Dante. Hi, Zariah. So we've not fed him worms, but in the wild, they do eat worms. They eat eggs and grubs and roaches and beetles and larvae. So when they're in the wild, that is what they eat. But we just feed him this special diet specifically for hedgehogs because it gives him all the nutrients that he needs. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Willow. Meet Sonic. Isn't he cute? So hedgehogs are a really cool pet, except for they don't live very long. They only live to be like 4 to 6 years old. So they have a short lifespan, and so that kind of makes it hard because we get attached to our pets, and it's hard when they get old and they pass. So I'm trying to think some other things I can tell you. Oh, so mommy hedgehogs have 4 or 5 babies at a time, and guess what they're called? Can anybody guess? It's kind of silly. They're called hoglets. Isn't that funny? So, but when they first come out, their quills are underneath their skin, so that way it doesn't hurt mommy when she has her babies. And then within a few hours, they start to pop out from underneath her skin, which is really cool. They also go through what's called quilling when they're about 4 to 6 weeks old. So they'll lose their baby quills and their adult quills will come in. So they're very sensitive at that time, and they don't like to be handled at that time because it's kind of sore for them. You can bathe your hedgehog. Hedgehogs like to be bathed. They like water. You can clip their nails with little tiny baby scissors. Sonic's about 1.5 years old. Yeah. So let me think some other things that might be fun for you to know about a hedgehog. I think it's really cool when they're curled up in a ball and then they kind of peek out. Let me see if I can get him to do that for you. See how he's in a ball, and then when he feels safe or inquisitive, they're very inquisitive animals, he'll just kind of peek his nose out and say, hey, who's there? Isn't he cute? His belly is super soft. It's like a coarse hair, but it's super soft. So when they are born, they're probably about that big. About that big. They grow pretty fast. Oh, he's cute. I'll let him relax again. Hi, Kenley. Uh-oh. Let's see, will he come back out again? Hey, Cooper. He's going to be really quiet now. He does not have any siblings here at home. Good question, Colson. But when we bought Sonic, we also bought one for Miss Rochelle. And so they're kind of friends, I guess you could say. He just wants to take a nap right now because he likes to sleep all day long and then he's up all night long. Isn't that silly? So he's like, hey, Miss Beth, let me go to sleep. I'm tired. He is super cool. Do any of you own a hedgehog? Huh? They are kind of really cool animals. And if you handle them a lot, like the best thing to do if you want a hedgehog is to get him when he's really young And then just make sure that you play with him a lot and handle him a lot, because the more you handle him, the more used to you he'll be. And then he won't, what he does is sometimes he jumps like that, and that's how he'll kind of like prick you with his quills. Oh, isn't he sweet? Hi, Nash. Hi, Grace. So he is full grown. They do, just like people, some of us are short, some of us are tall. Well, that's the same with hedgehogs. He's pretty big, though, on the hedgehog scale. See, look at him. They also come in different colors. This is an African pygmy one, so he has brown and like white on him with like that brown muzzle. But they also have ones that are all white. Oh, Miss Rochelle did name her hedgehog, and I wished I could remember. Miss Rochelle, you'll have to answer that one. And Emily, he has poked me before. Hi, Max. Sometimes, especially when I'm waking him up from his nap and he just wants to sleep, sometimes he'll jump and try and poke me with his quills too. So he has 4 little paws. Let me see if you can see his little legs, if he'll let you see his legs. Let me see. He's super cute. Can you see that one in there tucked inside? Oh, that's right. Miss Rochelle's hedgehog is named Owen. Maybe he'll come back out again. He's like, oh, please let me take my nap. He's busy sleeping all night long. And now, that's all he wants to do is nap, huh? Hi, can you say hi? There he goes. He's gonna come out again. Isn't he cute? I love him. So, Sonic, can you say bye to our friends? And I'll get out another animal for you guys to see. These are some of the crowd favorites. So Mr. Dwayne and I will go to the libraries and we'll do educational programs. And the kids always like Sonic the Hedgehog. And they always like the next animal I'm going to show you. So let's say goodbye to Sonic. Let me see if he can peek out one more time. Hey, the kids want to say bye to you. Can you say bye? Huh? Can you say bye? There he goes. He's going to curl up in a ball. Okay, I'm going to put him down. Maybe he'll just kind of sit there in front of me while I'll get our next animal out. Ooh. Look. So this isn't a turtle. What do you think this is? Huh? What do we think this is? It is a baby African spurred tortoise. Isn't he cute? Look, he literally fits in the palm of my hand. He is super cute. Look. So here's some things about a tortoise. Does anybody know what's the difference between a turtle and a tortoise? Can anybody think they know? It's not a turtle, Katie. This is a tortoise. Does anybody know the difference? Well, a turtle is primarily in the water. Although they will come out on land, they like the water. A tortoise is a land-dwelling animal, and although he doesn't mind his bath, he does prefer to be on the land. So this is just a little guy. I'm going to put this super close. Can you see the little spurs on his legs? That's why he's called a spurred tortoise. And these tortoises can grow to be 80 to 100 years old. So way older than Miss Beth. So if you get a tortoise when he's little, he would probably be your pet for the rest of your life. 80 to 100 years. Isn't that crazy? They also grow to be very, very big. So these tortoises are very popular pets, but not very long. You'll find out that they eat a lot and they grow to be very, very big. They can grow to be 100 to 200 pounds. Super cool, right? So they have a shell that grows with them. their body cannot leave this shell because it's attached by their spine and their rib cage. So this shell right here will grow with him. It's kind of like his house. And it's actually made out of the same material that your nails are made out of. So that keratin is the same thing that his shell is made out of. Now, it's important that he gets a good diet. Otherwise, the outer part of his shell will not grow right. It will be deformed and it can have pitting in it. And so that's how you can always tell if you have a healthy one or not. So the other thing about him, like see the underside of him and his legs. But in this little home, what's super cool about him is, whoops, let me get this hedgehog away. The super thing that's cool is when he is afraid or maybe a predator is trying to get him, he'll just hide. He just kind of tucks himself into this shell and then he pulls up his little arms and it protects him with those spurs. Can you see him? Isn't he cute? So he loves to eat grass. He loves to eat, in the wild, he likes to eat cactus, weeds, flowers. We feed him hay at times, so he likes the hay. He does like a warm climate. Where he's from the Sahara Desert, and so it gets super hot in the desert. So what he does is he uses these little legs of his and these spurs, and he will dig himself a den, and then he stays super cool in there. Well, cool as he can be. Hi, Graham. I'm glad you like him. Isn't he sweet? His name is Thomas. I named him Thomas. He is super cool. Surprisingly enough, these guys are really fast. When as they grow, when we put them outside in the yard, they move super fast. His name is Thomas. His height, he only gets to be about 10 to 12 inches tall, but he can grow to be almost 30 inches long. And so when I bathe him, I always get a little toothbrush too, and I just kind of brush him, and he likes to be brushed. He likes that a lot. He thinks that's super cool. He has never bit me, although it makes me wonder if maybe as an adult they will. I'm going to give Mr. Dwayne, say bye, Sonic. There he goes. So they love fruits and vegetables too. We feed ours fruits and vegetables. Let me see another thing that might be interesting. Oh, so here you go. Let me show you. We brought in, just for size comparison, this is one of our other ones that's outside. You can see he's all dirty because he likes to dig in the dirt. But can you see how big he's, and he isn't even full grown yet. So here's the little guy. Can you see him? Fits in my hand. And then look at that one. In just a couple years, Thomas is going to be about that big. Do you see how big his shell is? Can you see that? Let me see here. Look at this. See, for size, isn't that crazy how big they get? He probably weighs about, I don't know, 40 or 50 pounds right now. This little guy here is lucky if he just weighs about maybe a pound or two. I know, they're really neat animals. Now, if you're a boy, you're probably going to like this too, because one time when we had him at one of our petting zoos, he pooped. And it's pretty big, and all the boys thought that was hilarious. So Thomas here is about a year old, and this guy here is probably about 10. So he's double digits right now. Pretty cool, right? So he's about 10. His name is Theodore. I kind of think that's a cool name, right? Look at him. He's so big. His shell is so cool. I'm going to try and see if I can get this where you can see both of them for a little bit. Yeah. So they do like to dig. They like to graze in the grass. They can feel. That's a really good question. They can feel their shells. Just like your fingernail, you can feel it if somebody were to pinch it or to scratch it or to put pressure on it. These tortoises can feel the same thing when you're touching their shells. They can feel it. Oh, he's kind of hiding in his den. Let me see here. Oh, there we go. You can see him. They're really cool. They like to be scratched. Thomas loves when I give him his bath and I get the little toothbrush out. It's kind of like a massage, really. I think I would like that too. Tortoises can go a long time without food or water. And then when they do find water, they can drink like up to 15% of their body weight. So just think about that. So if they weigh 100 pounds, oh, we're going to see if this guy will eat a strawberry. If they weigh 100 pounds, they would drink about 15 pounds of water. Isn't that crazy? So this big guy here, he's kind of shy right now because he's out of his little home outside, but I'm hoping maybe he'll eat this strawberry. I can hear him smelling it. Oh, he's gonna come out. Let's see. Maybe if I'm really quiet. Do you think he'll eat the strawberry? Oh, he's smelling it. Oh, he's gonna try and lick it. I don't know. They are not related. These are not brothers. Let me see. Does he want it? He's smelling it. There he goes. Oh, did you see him eat it? Can you watch him eat that strawberry? Oh, yum. There he goes. Look, he likes it. I don't know. He's trying to get it. See, he's chomping away. He likes that strawberry. We feed him lettuce and hay and fruits and vegetables. I don't want him to fall off my table here. Can you see him eating that? That is so yummy. He loves it. There he goes. Look. Look at that. That's a pretty big bite, don't you think? Isn't that crazy? Oh, yum. He probably wants some more. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. They are really cool animals. Chomp, chomp, chomp. I know, right? Look at that. He is going to devour this. You'd be surprised how much these things eat. They eat and eat and eat. It's almost like having a teenage boy at home. We do clean their shells sometimes. In fact, I want to make sure he doesn't fall off my table. Might have to move him, honey. We do clean their shells. In fact, I cleaned this guy this morning as best we could. We just get a soft rag and some water and a soft brush, and we just kind of scrub them down. Because they can get, as you can see, they can get pretty dirty. The dirt just kind of sticks in their spurs. Let me see if he's going to have another chomp here. I think so. Oh, there he goes. It's like yum, yum. Look at that. He loves strawberries. This little guy here seems to like lettuce the best. Oh. He's funny. I know. Well, they do have, he could probably, if he bit down on my finger, he would cut my skin. They've got really, really strong jaws. He's making quite the mess right now. They have super strong jaws. There he goes. You see that? Crazy. He's got a cute little tongue there too, huh? There he goes. This thing's going to be gone in no time at all, huh? There you go. I think I'll move my fingers because I don't want him to eat my fingers, huh? Yeah. Theodore is a good eater. He really does. He eats all of his fruits. He eats hay and lettuce. I have never lost Thomas the turtle. So sometimes I get nervous because when we do go out and we show him, he's so little, somebody could just kind of put him in their pocket. But, I think Theodore wants more strawberries, but I know. He's looking for him now. He's thinking, hey, where's the rest of my food? But yeah, so Thomas is definitely one of our crowd favorites when we go to the petting zoos. I think because people are able to just kind of pick him up and feel his little tiny legs in his shell. And they love him. He does like to dig. Right now we have Thomas in like a little sand aquarium right now until he gets big enough that he can go outside. Uh-oh. Did Cooper and Kenley, they thought Theodore was going to eat my fingers. Oh, CJ, it is pretty cool, isn't it? He is awesome. Let me see if you guys can see. He is like looking around now. Uh-oh. Did you hear him? Yeah. So tortoises do fight sometimes, the big tortoises. And do you know what's silly about it? They try, the males will fight, especially when there's a pretty female around. And the males will try and knock each other over on their shell. So sometimes you'll see them knocking each other because they're trying to flip the other one over on his shell. Isn't that crazy? Boys will be boys. They do. So a female tortoise, she'll lay anywhere from like 10 to 30 eggs at a time, and she digs a den and then she buries them, and it's like they incubate, and it takes them 8 months before they hatch. That's a long time to wait, almost as long as humans, huh? We have to wait 9 months, they wait 8 months. Uh-oh. I think Theodore's going to take over my table here. He's looking for more strawberries. He is on the go. So hopefully, so let's see here. Do you guys have any other questions about the tortoise? They are really cool, aren't they? I like them. Thomas is probably one of my favorite pets. I just really like, I think it's calming just to kind of hold him, and then when I bathe him, he's super easy to take care of. So if you wanted one for a pet, they are super easy. Although when they're first born, they're like the size of, oh my goodness, he was probably the size of maybe a quarter, maybe a little bigger when we got him. And so you have to be really careful that you're taking good care of them because they need to stay warm, they need water, and they need to eat. So it's really important that you take good care of them when you first get them. But they are great pets to have. Their pens are super easy to keep clean when they're little. I like his little eyes. Can you see his little eyes? He's super cute. So you do not need a permit to own a tortoise. Theodore's going to try and walk off my table here in a minute. I'm going to have Mr. Dwayne pick him up because he is super heavy. He's like 40 or 50 pounds. That'd be super heavy for me to try and lift him too. Braden, they can move super fast. When you put them out on the grass, which maybe when it warms up a little bit, we'll do some of these shows outside, you'll see he moves super fast. I was surprised the first time when we had bought a bigger tortoise, and Mr. Dwayne put him outside in our backyard, and I turned my head for a second, and when I looked back, I could not figure out. I was like, uh-oh, where did he go? Because he was like an escape artist. He was on the run. Oh, that's cool. Marky has aquatic turtles. They are fun. We were learning that turtles are more water-dwelling animals, and tortoises are land-dwelling animals. Uh-oh, he just lost his strawberry again. There he goes. Yeah. So they are super fun. Well, guys, I think it's time for us to say goodbye today. It's been so much fun getting to see you guys and sharing some of my animals with you. I'm excited for next week too. So we miss you tons. We love you, and we will see you next week, okay? I love you. Have a great week. I'll see you later. Bye.